Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Apollo1, and today we are back with another Infinite Warfare best class setup video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the KARMA-45 SMG. Now, the SMG, honestly, I feel like was better in the beta, but with my tips and tricks, I feel that the weapon is still competitive compared to the other SMGs and assault rifles. I think you guys will like this class setup. I hope you do at least, and definitely stick around to watch the entire thing. But anyways, guys, subscribe to KARNAGE Clan if you are new. Drop a like, shoot for like 1,000 likes on this class setup. That would be fantastic. And let me know down in the comment section below how this class setup works for you guys after you finish it and try it out for a couple of games. I think you will like it. The KARMA-45 is definitely a good weapon to use or try out, and especially if you're going for like camos and stuff, eventually you're gonna have to use it. So this class setup will help you out with that. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right into this class setup and see what we got going on. So in my opinion, this is definitely the absolute best KARMA-45 class setup. Now, I do want to mention something. It's not as good as it was in the beta. I know I've already mentioned that. I just wanted to clarify that. Not as good as it was, but still a good weapon. And I'm going to show you how to make it better, because at range, it's not nearly as good anymore as compared to like close engagements. In close engagements, it still will do the job, but at those longer distances, definitely not as good as it was in the beta. However, we're going to fix that. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Foregrip, absolutely must. It makes sure literally like you're going to be able to get on target a lot easier, so why not? Foregrip is almost a must on all weapons, almost. So definitely throw foregrip on there. Quick draw, I really like it on the KARMA-45. I feel like it just makes the weapon really quick and fast, and you can aim in really quickly. It's not a sniper rifle, and take out your enemies just more precisely and better. I just personally like it. Then stock, this is where like people might tell you, you might hear from other people, don't use stock on SMGs. Now that's the case in other Call of Duties. However, in this game, especially on the KARMA-45, it is a must, and I'm telling you, it is a good attachment. Try it out, like play without the stock and then play with the stock. You'll notice the difference. You'll notice yourself playing better. And when I did it, like I wanted to make sure, because I know that usually you don't use stock on SMGs. Some people do, some people don't, but usually people don't, because SMGs are pretty good without stock. But in this game, like, I don't know, I just, without stock, I wasn't able to do very well with it. I wasn't able to go around corners like aiming down sights, or when I'm aiming down sights and I'm moving back and forth shooting at an enemy, trying to like dodge their bullets or like, you know, stay out of their fire. I found myself in those situations doing so much better. So use stock, try it out, and then try it, like first try it without stock and then try it with stock, and you'll notice the difference. At least in my opinion, it did huge. So the next one is also a absolute must. Rifled barrel is how you fix that damage at longer ranges. With like, it just personally makes it so much better. I'm able to take out enemies at longer distances, like I'm taking them out at shorter distances, because it extends that stopping power range. So throw it on there, guys. This is a must in my opinion for the rifled barrel. It does wonders, and I was doing pretty good with this. I was dropping like 50 kills, about 50 kills every single game, playing against like tryhards and stuff. So I've had good experience with this class setup. And then for the perks, this is where you can kind of switch things up, and technically you don't really need quick draw, but I would recommend it. So you could always take quick draw on and throw something else on down here as a perk, or like a secondary tactical, whatever you want. But definitely use dexterity. It makes you reload faster. You don't want to get stuck in situations and get killed when you're trying to reload. That's just unfortunate, and it's unneeded, unnecessary. Then for the second perk, obviously scavenger is good because you don't want to run out of ammo, and I was noticing myself running out of ammo multiple times. However, you could replace quick draw with extended mags. That could be a solution. Instead of 42 rounds, you get 63 rounds, I believe, so that's always good. And I was using that at first, but I noticed that quick draw was better in my opinion, because I just threw scavenger on and it was just, you know, decent. And usually, like, if you need 63 bullets to take out an enemy or two without reloading, then you need to work on your aim pretty much. So the third perk I have is marksman. Now this one you can definitely take off if you don't want it. This is a personal preference that I love. I absolutely love marksman. However, I will say that it's better on assault rifles because just of like assault rifles and the range they have. At the same time, it still does the same job, but yeah, it's definitely a perk you could take off. You could throw something else on here like gung-ho is really not necessary, and really everything else isn't really needed. So you could always throw on like a tactical lethal or a secondary if you want. So that's one slot that I would recommend switching around if you want. It just depends on personal preference. But that's pretty much it, guys. Drop a like on today's class setup if you did enjoy. Subscribe to Carnage Clan if you are new. Let me know down in the comment section below if this class setup helps you guys out, and I will talk to you all later.